Yeah, I'm actually really delighted that our second policy is around the environment, because there seems to be this wrong impression that the Internet Party is only about the Internet, it's a single issue party. And this is a good way to demonstrate the scope and width of issues that the Internet Party will be tackling. When we were forming the draft of the environment policy, what we wanted to focus on was our special perspective on the environment. And many other people and many other parties have their own perspective. But the Internet Party's perspective is essentially how can technology and smart technology contribute to better sustainable outcomes. And we came up with 3 areas, and we'd love to get our members' feedback on have we got them right or are there additional areas. The first one is to set a target for renewable energy. The second is around smart cities and smart homes. And the third one is around green data centers. So we've set a very specific goal. We've set a goal that by 2025, 100% of New Zealand's energy production will be from renewable sources. At the moment it's 70%, and there are other countries that have shown that we can get there. So it's a very specific target, 100% by 2025. And going along with that is also a focus on green technologies, which we think that we've barely scratched the surface. And there's a real opportunity for New Zealand not only to save money, but to become a world leader in green technologies. Christchurch, whether it's rebuild or recreation as it were, is a great example where smart cities can be designed right into Christchurch from the beginning. Other opportunities also exist. For example, in Wellington, we can follow the example of Copenhagen and become the first carbon neutral capital. So there's an opportunity and a need. On the need side, there is growing criticism that the huge data centers and cloud computing that is now powering much of our online services. It's a key critical point for the internet that we consume too much energy. And so there's a real need for the internet industry to step up and start using renewable and green technologies. And one of the good ways and the opportunity is to set up a world-class green data center so that we can demonstrate what green data centers are able to achieve, not only in terms of being sustainable, but also being extremely energy efficient and cheaper to run. And what a green data center allows us is if we combine that with other policies that the Internet Party has, for example, a second submarine cable and better protection of data, then we can attract global companies to set up in New Zealand, and we can build an innovation ecosystem around these green data centers. So questions like deep sea oil drilling, fracking, these are extremely important questions, and much of the discussion has been around emotions, and we want to move the discussion to around data. What we want to do instead is to shift our priorities, our investment and our energies towards a sustainable future, whether it's renewable energy or smart technologies.